Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm live. Woo, here I am. Hi. I'm still trying to get to my place over here. I have a specific starting point laid out for you. Let's see if that is better. Oops. Oh, Mr. Gimbal Schmimble doesn't want to work here. So, what else is new there? Okay, so I am going to sit right here for a moment and give you a bit of an introduction as to myself and where we are. Um, I am Sharon Schultz, also known as the Bay Lady, because I live in the Chesapeake Bay area of Maryland. And I love it. There are so many um, really cool things to do here, whether you're into athletics or hiking, swimming. We've got some great beaches, history, a lot of that, and interesting little places. So that is what I do. I exist entirely on tips on your generosity. And I want to take a moment to thank those who have supported me. If you wish to do so and keep these tours are rolling, um, you want to go to www.buymeacoffee.com. All three words run together there. Backslash Anam Cara 50X. I'll spell it for you. ANAMCARA 50X. So if you can do that, you will be very, very greatly appreciated. Okay, so today we are in, oh my goodness, in one of my favorite places. It's called Ellicott City. And it has it all. Oh my goodness. It has the architecture and the river and the hills and the shops and the food and even disgruntled spirits. This is the place for um, all that interests you, really. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, oops, turn this camera around. Hello. Okay, so hold on here, and I will change that camera direction. Ah, now you see where I am sitting. Hey, Sailor, how's it going? Glad to um, glad to see you joining me. Okay, so without further ado, here's where we are. I'm going to give you a close up of this. Hopefully, there's not too much glare. But that's a map of old Ellicott City, and the numbers note various establishments, be there boutiques or eateries or whatever it might have. So, as far as dining goes, you can see there's quite a choice, right? Big time. And I mean, everything from bakeries to sit down dinners. Not much fast food here, really. Okay, no McDonald's. And then shopping. I mean, they've got all their bases covered. They're everywhere. Okay, and then beauty. Let's see if I can get down there. History and entertainment. Okay, but I just saw something that caught my eye under beauty and wellness. Second line, number 42, Ghost Town Auditorium. Really? Okay, 42. What is for? Oh, oh, really? I don't know what that is, but that's on the other side of one of the main hills. Huh. Okay. Enough of that. We're here to window shop. So let me rock and roll. You're going to get um, um, some storefronts and such to look at, and it all comes with a history lesson, you see. Okay, here is the mighty Tiber River. This river is a killer, literally. A couple years ago, like 2016, and again, I think in 2018, this river overflowed its banks way down at the bottom where Main Street ends, and there's the railroad and then the river, the Pasco. So anyway, it took several lives when they did that. So they're trying to restructure, but I guess they have. They've tried to redirect like water runoff paths and stuff like that. So anywho, so uh, starting with little shops. There's one right over here, actually. I don't know if you can see it across the water, the gray building. It says Hi Ho Silver Company, entrance around front. So keep that thought because we'll see it when we go around. All right, let's work our way into this nice little area. Look at this. I mean, really, so picturesque. Little table. It needs an umbrella though. At least I say it's too um sunny for me, too bright. White is such a bright color in the sun. So these houses that we're about to go and visit, their fronts face Old Columbia Pike. These were homes that had been built for the mill workers of the town. The mill workers the mill is located at the end of Main Street on the other side of the river there. So now today there's specialty shops, and I do believe there are living quarters upstairs as well, whether they be rented or I don't know, uh, owned, but flat out. The landscaping here is so nice, so nice. Little garden over here. How nice. Fire pit. Not today, though, that's for sure. Let's see. This is the little market cafe and cart rich creamery courtyard. Very cool. Each place has their tables for sitting outside. Okay, so this is one of those wellness places that was listed on the sign that we saw. There's the steps leading up to Columbia Pike. We're gonna go up them, but not that exact flight, probably. Now, this is the little market. It's that fresh stuff. Oh, look at this. What is the menu here? Breakfast, brunch, lunch, lunch. Huh. Look at this. Oh, okay. Organic hummus. Services. BMO, bacon. Oh, that sounds good. Hmm. American pie. All right, what would that be? Marinara topped with. mozzarella cheese bread. Okay. I guess that's a self-inflictor, right? You gotta do it yourself. Lots of decals. Sarah, I agree with you. It is the best way of shopping because look, you could like, okay, you know, this place is called Little Market or Little Mart. Well, you could Google it, right? And then if they do, if they ship, then you can order something that caught your eye, you know, which is kind of a cool thing. I'm not quite sure what we are doing here. All right, let's see. Ooh, the ice cream store isn't open. Let's see. Can we go around this way? Isn't this pretty too? It's just so sticky, um, so uh, clean and well maintained. Right? These bright red ones. I have one of these bushes at home. It's called an ice plant. They bloom in September, supposedly. But truth be known, at least mine, it'll bloom whenever it wants to. It does not have to be September or anything else. And there's the gardens, the seating areas from this end. All right, I want to go in here. I think this is the ice cream haven. Okay, Park Ridge Creamery. Okay, so they have a nice little um, setup to fit Ice Cream Boulevard. Scoop, single scoop, $5. Hold on, let's get the rest of the story. Single scoop, $5. Double scoop, $8. Triple scoop is 10 big ones. Hmm. Okay. Look at that. We have all different kinds of flavors. That's a good. Keep your head up. Vanilla ice cream with oat crumble and swirls of blackberries. Okay. And beautiful struggle buttermilk ice cream with swirls of strawberries and blueberries. Hmm. And then the toppings. Okay, they have the toppings that you would expect. Very cool. Okay, let's look and see when they're open. Move on down the window. Oh, they don't open till noon. Oh, lazy. Okay, go up this flight of stairs. Say goodbye to the backside of Tonga. Hey, Judy, how's everybody? Let's see. Hey, Judy. Um, Sarah, you can't see what Judy is posting in the comments in the chat, and Judy can't see you um, because they don't interact. One of you is Judy's on Facebook, and Sarah, you're on YouTube. So I'm so glad there's where we just were, Purple Ice Cream Palace. Okay, so here's the front sides of those buildings. This one is a private residence. Notice they're all constructed of stone milled from the hills that surround Ellicott City, the 7 hills that surround Ellicott City. Okay, Putt Tap Skip. That's a play on the river that runs through Ellicott City. So a lot of these buildings are old. Sure. Ellicott City was founded in the late, it was incorporated in the late 1790s. There's the path we could have taken. The late 19, no, 1790s, it was incorporated by three brothers from Ellicott, from Pennsylvania, Bucks County. Okay, open. In this tray, let's see. Oh, we got silver and more silver. Silver candlesticks. Ooh, I might have some of those somewhere, maybe. Lots of silver. And what is this called? Hi Ho Silver Company. Hand worked gold and silver. Manor Hill is a pretty good restaurant. Used to be stables, um, a livery thing. Oh, look at this. This patio down here is a beautiful patio down here. Eating area outdoors. That belongs to Sarah. I mean Judy. Sarah said hello. I love it. I'm so glad I got it fixed because for a while, even though I was programming it differently, my tours weren't getting on Facebook. They weren't coming live at all. See, there's the river right there. Whoops. There's the river right down there, beyond the fence, beyond the tables, and the close. Anyway, this used to be a livery station. Um, if you can imagine those doors up top there and those beams coming out, that was how they lifted the hay. They kept the hay up in the loft. Um, Hence the term hayloft. Haha. Okay, so anyway, and they also had horses, um, some that they boarded, and some that were being maintained for their owners. Some were, um, what have you. So when people came into town, they could rent a horse from the livery station, even a carriage if they so desired. So interesting little bit of history. That house back there isn't doing too well. Shutters are falling down. Looks like the whole thing might fall down. I know you guys can't see it good. I don't know if you can enlarge your screen or what. Not sure. Not sure. It's out in the sun. You know what? It is extremely hot here in Maryland today. Oh my God. They've got heat advisories out. See that hill up there? Up there on top of that hill is the old Quaker cemetery. Um, and let's see, of course, Quakers are buried there, but also they buried some of the Confederate soldiers that died here during the Civil War. It's said that some of their bodies found their way up there as well. This house right here that you're looking at, it's haunted by a ghost, by this little streak of fluff that people have seen coming by. Yeah, yeah. I always thought that was cute. A, a little cat. And you know what? There's another building down here that has a dog that's still haunting the place. So pretty cool, right? Let's see. This is a studio and gallery. Okay, photo studio. Okay, you know this Gimel. It keeps like, I don't know, is it jumping for joy? It keeps turning somersaults on me. Help. I don't know what that is. Nope, sure don't. Nope. Oh, it's a scale. I do know. It's a scale sitting on top of some weird thing. Hey, hey. Lots of photos. Oh, okay. They teach you how to make things in here. Okay, they must have pilot classes. Good for them. Yeah, yeah. Looks like that's what's going on in there. There's a bunch of chairs. Now, this is a fun little place. You see Pops. You see Pops got it. You see popcorn truck. I wonder. Okay. Well, I guess it could be popcorn truck. It could be for real, right? Think. Anyway, anything you want to purchase having to do with Maryland, if you don't find it here, you're not gonna. You won't find it. Really, it's got all the baseball memorabilia, football. Um, It has different. It has. Oh yeah, it has Old Bay. Look at this. It has the stuff to make crabs. There's a whole section of the store just for that. Check it out. Huh. Good Old Bay. Oh, and they have the Old Bay vodka down there too. That's something new. Old Bay vodka. Hmm. So what time do these folks open? Do they say? No. Does it say we're a diverse, friendly, inclusive, accepting, safe space? That's good to know. Once upon a time, Ellicott City wasn't much of a safe space. It in the 1960s. Oh, here's some um, samples of what's inside. Look at that. Jelly Belly. It's not really exclusive to Maryland, man, not Jelly Belly. Old Bay, yeah. The crabs, oh yeah, all of it. Look at that. They even have that's the state flag. And that guy with the stash, he's Natty Bo. Used to be, or maybe still is, a beer producer here in Baltimore. A lot of Old Bay stuff. Oh, look at this Old Bay Bloody Mary mix. No. Boy, would that go with the Old Bay vodka. I am Bloody Marys are my drink of choice. And this is harder and harder to get. Find whatever. Okay, so this is the chocolatier. Okay. So basically, here you have a candy store. Oh, look, a candy store with a Maryland twist. How is that? Hmm. Now look at this. What do they have in there? Oh, allergy information. Oh, peanuts, right? Some people can't have peanuts. Okay, so they have truffles. Chocolate crabs with Old Bay. No. Turtles, sea salt caramel. A pair of salty balls. Say, what? Okay, and they have workshops. That'll work up all that energy from the salty balls. Okay. Oh, and here is their sweet little workshop. Look at that. Nice little table. Nice little backyard out there. Okay, here's people. Hey, they look like the people that were working at the other place there. Interesting. This, oh my goodness, this is oh, I started telling you about how bad this was here. Crime, 1960s. Undesirables living here. This right here, the Howard House, it was like a hotel, rooming house, but like one of the more seedier ones, like, like rent a room for 3 hours or what have you, like that, right? And and so it was so bad that there's a military base relatively close to here, and it used to be a place where soldiers would come, and hang out. It was 1960s Vietnam War, and so the bases were full and active. And anyway, they'd come here and get in all kinds of trouble. There was a lot of theft and, and assaults and those things of that nature at the time. So, but then it cleaned itself up. Although in the 70s, I remember well Howard House and the slumlord that owned it and rented it to unfortunate people who had nowhere better to go. But not the case now, not at all. There's a couple of businesses in there, apartments are rented and like that. So here is an artist gallery, and that's what it's called, artist gallery. These are nice paintings. I have a friend who's a painter. I should let her see these. Oh, look at that. Huh, I could do that. Oh, no, that's okay. I'm good. Thank you, though. That's beautiful. Our newest artist. Oh, okay. This is a print as opposed to a painting right here. Huh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would love to come in there, but I don't know how well the signal would work. Oh my goodness, it's nice in there. Look, they've got a loft balcony with paintings. Ooh la la. And this is okay, this is her door too. Most of these shops are individually owned, like you won't find it like Walmart, right? Okay, so this is Doc Taylor's Toy Emporium. Um, Named after that Doc Taylor, who owned this building and had a furniture business going on. Well, now it is a toy store going on here, and it is just full. Ooh, I don't know. I was gonna say there's Tonka trucks, but no, they're not. Oh, I don't know. Huh? Okay. Are these imported brands, perchance? German seems like. Ah, okay. Let's you got then. Okay, you got coloring books. Oh, there's a kit to make a little charm bracelet. Oh, and here's some school fun. Do you remember? Did your parents buy you books like this to encourage you to learn material that you needed to know for school? Like, for instance, I distinctly remember um, Christmas time, and oh, look at these scooters. Christmas time, and in my stocking would be rolled up books, right? Like math books and things like that. Here's the inside of these toys, and again, it's called Dr. Taylor's Toy Emporium. And some very talented person, right? Look at this. CDX blocks. So they're not Legos, or are they? CDX blocks. Anybody know? Look at this. You know that little car rock and rolls too, right? It actually like zoom, zoom, zoom. And I'm guessing these guys actually turn the ride smooth if they've got power going to them. So, yeah, this is probably really cool when it's rolling. Oh, how pretty. Almost ran into it, right? Okay, so across the street, oh, that is the Syriana Cafe right there with the pretty umbrellas. Um, it was a general store at one point, a general store where, oops, Emily, there we go. A general store, and they were that was family owned, and the family lived in the rooms upstairs. And it was like that for a long time. Sometimes in the better days, it would, if the Howard House over here was all booked up. That's a big house too, if you see it all. um, they would let some of their rooms out as well. So there's a story about a guy that got into a confrontation, whether it was a tenant or a guest or maybe one of each. Um, anyway, they got into a tussle there on the balcony, and one of them fell over and died. And apparently, people have seen that repeating. They see this ghostly apparition fall off the balcony and splat. Anyway. Sugar plums. This is a tea and pastry shop. How cool. Tea and pastry. Okay. Like, I don't know. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, first Friday in Ellicott City. That's tomorrow. I might have to look that up. Let's see. Also, we have drinks in the Sugar Plum. Oh, look at these cold, wonderful looking drinks. Watermelon drinks, pineapple, strawberry lime. Oh, wow. Strawberry milk tea. All right, those were a little too interesting. And what do we have here? We have the time warp. Okay, they continue. Hi there. Okay, so okay, nostalgic toys. Yeah, right. Definitely. E.T. is what? And Mario. Oh, Pokemon. Oh, who are you handsome? Look how big this dude is. Woohoo. Oh, oh, that's clothing boutique. It's called Discoveries. Oh my. It has some interesting things going on here for sure. And that's pretty cool. That stitching. It's different. Oh, these are beautiful. I guess there's more of that in there, glass and such. Yep, yep. Okay. Hmm. Very interesting, beautiful pieces for sure. I'm guessing handmade by local artists. 'Cause that's about all that you can have, really. Okay, this is Native American jewelry, metaphysical crystal shop, and they have fudge too. And that's cool. They have a little bit of everything, right? Mm, they have a lot of turquoise. Yeah, look at that. I love turquoise. Like, lots of it. Wow. Neat. Well, that's an amazing dress, isn't it? I guess it's probably a ceremonial. breakfast of some type, maybe. They have sushi here, and they have a really pretty dining area outside. Pretty. Precious gifts, aren't they? Looks like a lot of ceramics and such. Oh, ornaments and globes. Hey, little kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, games. Pokemon trading cards. Woohoo. And lots of pretty prints. Oh, I like those bumblebees. It's kind of cute. Huh. If I wore that at home, my husband would have a stroke. Our neighbors next door raise honeybees, and every time my husband goes out to cut the grass, it gets stung. And he's swearing that they're the honeybees, but they're not. They're ground bees, like it or not. Okay, what is this? Those are some interesting dresses. Oh, look, for dog mom. Huh, how cute is that? Crash. Oh, these are puzzles. Okay. Jigsaw puzzles. Hmm. What's the name of the store? It is called Pink Sky. Pink Sky. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Okay, and here we have, oh, okay, a smoke shop. Cigars, cigarette, Tiparillo, smoke shop, yeah. Tobacco. It's a killer. And ooh, we've come about to the end of the shops and such. There's a couple businesses down there, and there's also one big hole where they knocked out a couple buildings. One was the old Phoenix building. So, okay, so here we have a needlecraft shop, Stonehouse Collective. Oh my goodness, they have a little bit of everything. Look at this. They have lots of stuff. Stuff that actually wouldn't be too bad of a mix, I suppose. Huh, pink guitar. That's oh, what is this? Please help us. Do you know these women? We need to talk with them. Okay. We got fashions. Okay. Oh, ho, ho. You know, people just don't absorb this. I'm here at a crosswalk, and the law in Maryland says you stop. So thank you. Somebody did. They had this guy probably won't. He's going to keep on to come. Okay, we've got a couple of shops here to check them out. Okay. All right. So we've got a bar, Ellicott Distilling Bar. We've got Jackie's doll houses and miniatures. And you know what? I have never been in here, hard as I have tried. Can't seem to find anybody at home. Okay, this is Simply the best boat cheese. It's colorful, I'll give it that. Makes your houses colorful things. Make you, oh look, everything's colorful out here. It looks like a rainbow. Look at that. That's a pretty bench. Nice choice of colors, eh? Shop small. Simply the best boat cheap. Colorful clothing. Yes, indeed. And what do we got here? Oh, vintage jewelry and apparel. Hmm. Vintage jewelry and apparel. Oh, mm, market on Main Street. Okay, there aren't too many um, shops on this side of the street, so we'll just kind of walk up it and take in the sights. Oh, look at this nice little cafe area. Enter through the bookstore. Oh, right, the bookstore. They have events on the weekends at night sometimes where they gather in that um, little garden, and maybe they'll have a local um, author come in and tell about their book or read excerpts of it, something like that. This is the granite that all these blocks are milled from. The hills are covered with this, and the houses are built right into them. This is the Syriana Cafe. Syriana Cafe and restaurant. We used to have a spirograph. My brother had one. I remember. I'm letting the dog walkers go. I didn't want to get caught in the middle of anything, so we'll let them get a little bit ahead while we drool over this Mediterranean. Yum. Oh my goodness. Oh, pizza. Oh, grape leaves. Stuffed grape leaves. Oh my goodness. One of my favorites. Yes, indeed. All right, I think it's safe now. Let's move on and move on and take that. It was kind of hot out here. Oh my gosh. What was this? Little clothing store, cars, boutique collection. Lots of jewelry. Yeah. That dress, you know what? Do you remember oh my gosh, was it the 70s? The dresses that kind of were gauzy and the tops were embroidered and it was kind of, here's a flower shop. And it was kind of like a, hippie clothes, right? Well, I've seen that style coming back. It's amazing how things resurface all the time. There's Howard House a little closer up. It's been standing a while, hasn't it? Makes you wonder how modern it could be inside. But then again, nothing is impossible these days. Okay, we are going to. Yes, we are. Whoops. Okay, milkshake bar. I have never seen this open either. Never. I've never seen it as a movie theater, which is what it once was. Why is all the ice cream places closed? They staging it for the weekend or what? Anyway, it the only time I've seen it occupied with people actually coming and going was when they used it for a little theater, and that was for several years. Hair studio. What's it called? Gloss. Gloss. Here's another. This is antique. The Beatles Abbey Road album. Look at that. Oh, somebody spray painted it there. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, and they have a doll hospital. I have a couple of dolls that need hospitalizing for sure. What is this called? Cavern. Cavern Apparel. Oh, here's a guy's section, right? Don't see too many shops just for the guys like they have for the women. Of course, the women are still there. Anyway. This is a shop. It's closed. Oh, look, it's got some bright colors back there. Wow. So some of these colors are so bright, almost to the point of blinding. Cute. Okay, here you have the famous Howard County Welcome Center. They conduct the ghost tours. Generally at night they do them. They have a couple tours going, and they're lots of fun. And they do other things to provide information for tourists and such. This is a gorgeous mural um, that depicts a beautiful winter scene, right? But um, that look at that. That's the Beatles, right? Look at them. They were here in Ellicott City. Here they come. Right down the street, crossing it. Woohoo! Yeah, right. We only wish. This is a really nice rendition. It has all of the history included in here, the railroad and such. Ellicott City was very much involved with the first railroad in the U.S. Really. Just trying to get this to look better. Okay, I know. Let's take it from across the street, and then you can see the whole thing. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, the sun has really got to go. Whoa! It is so hot. All right, so there's the mural. Okay, I'm gonna try to get in closer, but it means standing in the street. So, and they have to move quickly. So, hold on your shares. Oh no, that's not too bad. Okay, I'm almost at the curb here. Oops, but here comes the truck. As I was saying, mm-mm. Well, well, here we are. Back from where we started, pretty much. Could have these old houses, man. They are so differently constructed. You know, some are stone, some are wood, and some are brick. Stone wins though. It was just too easy, and it was here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. There's the sitting area there behind Tongue Row where all those neat little shops are. This really is a pretty little town. I mean, it's been through some really bad hardships too. I think probably one of the the biggest challenges to the residents here is the water. And it's all about the water. It always has been. The Ellicott brothers settled here because of the water. They needed a strong river to run a textile mill. So here was perfect. And it was. And the city developed and developed more and just really, really took off. It became incorporated soon after it was settled. And, you know, it's been productive since then, interrupted only by these great floods that seem to plague this little town. And just the strange things that happen here, be it from the spirit world or other, um, just things happen here. That's all I can say. So, let's see. I guess that's about all I can tell you at the moment. The zombie snowman. Yeah, I'm going to do that again this winter. That was pretty funny when it's there. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I love Ellicott City, right? I mean, this is a shopping thing. I've done, you know, numerous ghost tours. We've been here for festivals and things like that. And I happened upon a couple of books written by a local man, and it was about the zombie snowman of Ellicott City. And started off, I guess, being more satirical because he was kind of trying to compete with the people at the Howard County Tourist Bureau or Department, that building I showed you before the mural. So, it was kind of like, in competition. Well, you know, there's all these stories about spirits. Well, I can go you one better. I got snowmen. Anyway, I did a tour. I went to each to the buildings that were shown in the drawings and read their story. It was pretty cool. Okay, well, I am dying out here. Let's see. 93 degrees and it's only 11:25 in the AM. 93 degrees. The heat of the day, they say, is around 3 o'clock, and they're looking at the temperature breaking 100 degrees Celsius. I mean Fahrenheit. So, wow. I'm going to be home by then in my air conditioned house or out swimming in the pool. One or the other works for me. So, okay, well, I'm going to run here. Whoops. And thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for your generous support. And I don't have any tours on the books right now, but I'll get some scheduled in the next couple of days. So just keep an eye out. I'll be back. Bye.